Hello world, it is I, CHIMA, the fabulous, the amazing, the most exquisite hero that you have ever laid your eyes upon. The conqueror of the demons and the tail and the blah. Hi. Hello. So for starters, you're like, oh my gosh, CHIMA in 3D. She's not that derpy little figure that I see on the screen. And the truth of the matter is that this model was actually made by my editor a very long time ago, and it's like they gave it to me and they're like, oh, here, like you can play with this because I made it. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so great. And then I was like, I want to use it, but because of like me doing all the work on my laptop, it's like, and recording stuff and all that, you know, it's like I can't use the model because it takes up too many resources. So I was like, okay, well, if I can't, I just haven't used it. And that's why, for a fun fact, why I use what's it called? I think it's Vado Tube Mini. I use that to record my little fella. Cheese and crackers. But yeah, so I figured, I was thinking about it though the other day. I was like, I really like this model and I just haven't used it and I really want to use it. So I thought to myself, I was like, I want to use this model. I like this model a lot and I want to use it, but I just like, I don't have an opportunity. And I decided to give myself an opportunity. I have declared it as a hero's action. My mission is to use the model. And you might be wondering, okay, then if I'm going to use the model, what am I going to use it for? And it's for this. Talking, chatting to you, the person on the other screen, if you even happen to see this video. I feel like no one watches my videos, and that's fine. Honestly, I do all this for fun, and because I don't want to spend like 8 hours scrolling on YouTube shorts, because it's a really bad addiction. Like I will scroll and scroll and scroll, and then when I get bored of YouTube shorts, I'll scroll on like meme apps for hours and hours and hours, and it's not good and it's bad. And I also have another addiction that I won't talk about, but it also is me scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and it's like, no, it's no good, it's no good. So yeah, and so I'm gonna just start having little chats, you know, little talks that might not be coherent and might, you know, take a very long time to get through, and you know, a lot of rambling and thoughts that kind of either fall off or kind of go nowhere. But I don't know. And I just like talking. I like talking about things that like interest me or fascinate me, or like things I really like or dislike, you know? Like there's this manhwa that I read one time that I absolutely despise. I absolutely dislike it because it started out so good, and then it got worse and worse and worse, and it became just a very cliched manhwa, and it was really bad, and it was like, blah. But and then I just like talking about stuff that I really, really like this is a game that is a gacha game that I play that I really, really like, and it's really fun, and I think it's fun, but I'm really bad at it because I haven't been leveling my characters in it. And yeah, just like talking about fun stuff, nice stuff, and I like talking about like these kind of things. And I also really, really like talking about kind of like introspective things, like morality and kind of like our own humanity, and discussing kind of like our place in the world, if you would, and how we view it and how it views us. I'm like obsessed with that concept. And I don't know why. I don't know why I'm like so interested in this topic, because I just think like I just like talking about it. I like knowing what other people say about these kind of things, and it really, I don't know. I think I'm just fascinated with the kind of learning of how other people see things versus how I see things. I don't know what I'll call this little series of me just like talking and then probably having gameplay in the background as my little model just does this on the screen. But yeah, little chats with CHIMA. CWC. Oh no, not that CWC. Wait, never mind. I take that back. Oh man. I don't know. It's just fun. And I want to talk about stuff and have fun talking about stuff. And yeah, that's essentially it. It's just a little intro video to what you're going to see. Also, you know what? I feel like I've mentioned this in descriptions, and I'll say it openly now because, you know, just cause. Whenever I mention my editor, that's actually me. The character you see before you is just that, a character. And it's just, CHIMA was created for me to have fun and make videos without putting my own face behind it, you know, or my own, you know, sort of representation of me. It's just CHIMA. I'm showing you the fledgling the fledgling hero who's trying her best but keeps messing up because she's a dum-dum. That's kind of how I'm trying to portray CHIMA, but I think I fail a bit. Because at the end of the day, it's like you can't really ever truly play as a character. Eventually, your true self is going to come out. And with me, I feel like my kind of, what's the term? How I portray CHIMA is about like a 40% her and like a 60% me. I try to play up her personality and, you know, I try to stay true to her while also staying true to me. And I can't balance it because it's hard not to be myself when I'm CHIMA, even though she's supposed to be her own person. But yeah, just so you know. I feel like there's also something else I could say, but I feel like, I guess it's the fact that like I've never referred to the editor, aka myself, specifically by any like gendered pronouns. And you might think, oh, it's because of like I'm trying to keep the identity secret. Ooh, no. Reality is I'm non-binary, but for CHIMA, because she's a character, I decide to use she, her pronouns for her. So if you want to ever refer to me, she, they would work. You know? She, her, they, them. I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me. Because as long as you refer to me as myself, by CHIMA in this scenario, then that is what makes me happy, and I'm content. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you have a lovely day, fellow heroes. I hope you have a lovely day, night, afternoon. I hope you take care of yourselves. Know that you are worthy of standing high, standing tall. Don't let the world back you into a corner, because you don't deserve to be backed into a corner. You deserve to be in the spotlight, you know? So yeah, take care of yourself, stay hydrated. Bye bye, and I'll see you later.